Yeah, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, I greet you all and I welcome you all to this episode of Disintegration of Nigeria. That is what I titled this message. But let me tell you the simple truth. What is happening to Nigeria today is karma. Karma is real. Whether you like it or not, karma is real. And karma is what is holding Nigeria down. Period to the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria was a bit fine. Yes, I can tell you the truth. Nigeria was a bit fine. There was a kind of, even if the hunger is not very far, looking at you and you're looking at the hunger. But since they refused to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, things have turned from bad to worse. Now, let me tell you, Atiku blast Tinubu, call him Hitler as North, face off with Southwest. Tinubu arraigned 76 minor from the ages of 10 to 15 that they want to overthrow his government and charging them for mutiny, treasonable felony, terrorism, I mean all kinds of charges. For you to see how God have blocked the ears of these Nigerian leaders. Because, you know, we used to say a death that will kill a dog will never allow that dog to smell feces. That is Pharaoh, let my people go. Pharaoh refused. God used something, use stone, block the ears of Pharaoh when they are calling him. Until God destroyed Pharaoh. Tinubu, let my people go. Tinubu, let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go. Tinubu, close his ears. Tinubu, let these young boys, let them go back to their homes. Look at how they look like. These guys have been in detention for 90 good days. Tinubu used something stuck to his ears. He don't want to listen. Because I'm seeing Tinubu, is either Tinubu become the last president of Nigeria or he will be the life president of Nigeria. This double L moves together. So what Tinubu is doing now is trying to consolidate his seat. And he can do anything to maintain that seat to become the life president of Nigeria or he become the last president of Nigeria. These two things, one must happen. And my happiness is that Biafrans are not included in that reign. Because what they will see, they will smell that they will be like people who go the knock or the tipper that carry sand. What am I saying in essence? Atiku dealt with the Igbos. He is receiving his punishment. Tinubu, let my people go. Let Nnamdi Kanu go. Tinubu refused. Now he is receiving his punishment, but the punishment that is ahead, the punishment that he never see, even his Babalawo never tell him, is keeping those small boys in detention. Child abuse, abuse of power, and trampling upon human rights of people. These kids, there is life to live. Imagine committing those kids to Kuje prison. Do you know where is Kuje prison? My goodness. Anyway, I beg to listen to my brother from another mother, Mazi Christian. Yeah, his own analytics and what he thinks concerning this matter. We're going to come back again to dissect the comment section to know also what our people say or what they comment over this issue. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Happy weekend and happy Saturday. Please don't mind my voice. I have a cracked voice, but it is well. I must surely deliver my pulling unity, which is I must surely bring news to the doorstep of all my fans and my audience. So I can never disappoint. No matter how cracked my voice is, there must always be a way out. Let us go there.
For some days now, the North has been shouting at the top of their voices, saying they regret voting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They regret supporting a Muslim ticket. It is their undoing, supporting a Muslim ticket. They will have voted for somebody that had competence without looking at tribal or religious issues. But yet, this is what they get from Tinubu's government. They have been saying some things like the North will remember. The North will remember all the things that Tinubu has done under his tenure, the Yorubanization of his government and the policies that is impoverishing the North will remember. The North has numbers. Yes, they believe they have the voting strength to vote out President Bola Ahmed Tinubu the forthcoming elections. The North started with one-term president. One-term president. They started going online to say that Tinubu is a one-term president because of some of these policies, fiscal policies, would not help the North. The revenue will be taken from the North to the South. The tax bill is about where these companies that produce these products are situated, and the companies will have an advantage of tax. The tax that is being paid, more is going to go to the companies, the residents of production. And when you look at it very well, Ogun State and Lagos State has a number of industries, and they are going to gain more. So they are looking at these politics like President Tinubu is looking for a way to bring more money into the Southwest. After the North using Boko Haram has destroyed the region, so most companies are running away from the North. Now, the federal government intentional not wanting to sign developmental projects in the Southeast and creating insecurity in the Southeast. We don't have just enough industries in the Southeast. So most industries we have in Lagos and Ogun State. So Tinubu, through the back door, wants to bring in more revenue to the Southwest. So the North is crying out. Even Southeastern governors, they are not saying anything. I don't know whether those ones exist in the I don't know what is their own Southeast governors. The Northern people came together and they spoke with one voice. They evaluated the tax reforms bill, but the Southeast governors, what concerned them? They are just there as mannequin. So the North started another set of outcry when these young minor children were taken to court, malnourished, locked up for over 90 days. Now, Echok has come out to say a lot of things. Many prominent people in the North are coming out to say a lot of things about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Peter B came, he said his own Ezekwesili, or Ezekwesili, she also put in her 2 coins. Echok said that when he watched that video, he thought that this was like the days of Nazi Hitler, where the Jews were put in a concentration camp, where children were put in gas chambers. He thought that it was a concentration camp, that even children are not spared from T-Pain's wickedness. That's what Echok is saying. Children are not spared from T-Pain's wickedness. Now, he says that a leader who allegedly once fought for Nigeria's democracy and led protests is now demonizing those who peacefully protest against the impact of his harsh policies. That's what Echok is saying. Ezekwesili said that no tyrant will ever have an impact on his people. No tyrant will ever last. If you have become a tyrant to your people, you will never see people that even think. What even amazes me is that people that think that Tinubu will drive home, or will do this or do that, or will bring good governance to the people. When we talk about a system that is failing, in my former broadcast I said don't really blame Tinubu because the system is already rigged. These leaders collectively, whether it's Obasanjo, Buhari, or Jonathan, collectively they built this system that is failing today. So what is happening to these children might be another law, but it is something that will be happening and we would not know. I told you that people will be missing. Security agents will go to the person's house. Look at what is happening in Enugu State. They will go to your house, disguised as Jehovah's Witness, disguised as whatever, to get access into your room. They put a charge against you, say they have a warrant. They harass you and they take you. Nobody knows where you are. You even hear about organ harvesting. Those ones they don't have a video for them. It is those ones that have video that you see public outcry. Imagine there was no picture, there was no video. Do you think that we would have had this public outcry? There are so many things happening behind closed doors that doesn't have a picture or a video that is much worse, much more worse than what you see is going on with these children. If you are just shocked, the Northerners, they knew these children where they were. Most of them have their stood now in the police. They have their people in the government that is going to spy for them. They knew where these children were. But the outcry, they refused to say anything at that point in time. They were waiting for this better time to start demonizing Tinubu's government. Northerners are calling Yorubas betrayers. These guys are betrayers. They have nothing to add, no value to add to Nigeria. APC come and all they do is destroy. But then the Northerners also know that they have a leadership problem. What are your leaders doing? See, I'm not supporting Tinubu, but I'm much more concerned about the Northerners. Anytime it doesn't go their way, they will just start ranting and blabbing and saying all sorts of things. Go to the North. Every society, every other part of the country, what the North imports is Amajiri. Go to Ogun State, you see, they import Amajiri system. They import beggars. They import people. You see, they carry their lorry and they pack all sort of non-entities and start importing to different states. They don't add value to the country. They create a system whereby somebody will just give out to 20 children and send them to start begging. Their religion aids that. Their mindset and thinking aids that. Their leadership aids that. And they are the ones to first come and complain about how the government is mistreating or maltreating those children. I'm not supporting Tinubu. I'm looking at the leadership system in the North that will never make that region prosper. If like, let the North and Southwest keep on fighting from now till tomorrow. Let them remove Tinubu. That's their business. So far, it brings the consciousness on Igbos for them to leave Nigeria, because most people have not really understood. Most of our Gen Z Igbos don't understand what they are into, the kind of system they are into, the kind of system, and there is a risk raising a child under such circumstance. At this point in time, if you give birth to a child in Nigeria, it is a big risk. Academic wise, society wise, and what have you, economic wise, it's a big risk. Because we are far behind in the scheme of things. When you look at the world, academically we are far behind. Economically we are far behind. Social, morally we are far behind. This country is a big mess. Look at North. You are threatening the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that you are going to dislodge him come 2027. I don't think you can pull that off. I don't think so. Because you all created the structure of criminality, you must enjoy from that structure of criminality. Allegations that most northern elites are sponsoring some of these things that are happening. Allegations, some people say that it is the northern politicians that lost during the 2027 election that sponsored the vandalization of the infrastructure that led to the blackout in northern Nigeria. These guys know what is happening. They are trying to so hard. They are trying so hard to make sure that Tinubu's government already looks bad. Though. Because when I'm saying something, people think I'm trying to support Tinubu. Why would I support somebody that built his governance on corruption and criminality? Snatch it, grab it, and run away with it. Why? But I'm making my point clear that the Northerners have no say at this point in time. You cannot bully people. You don't come and start bullying people and saying, we have numbers. What numbers do you have? If you want to look at the North very well, you remove the middle belt. You just have people all up Sahel. Look at the North very well. Remove middle belt. You call North up Sahel. What numbers do you have? You inflate numbers. Electoral malpractices. The North are the ones that practice the highest electoral malpractice. Corruption. Yeah, the highest in corruption when it comes to religion. They tell you that the Yoruba Muslim is not a real Muslim, they are the real Muslim. Their leaders, most corrupt leaders, the leaders have stole most from Nigeria are their leaders from the north. Productivity zero. Adding value to the country, zero. Then they come out and say, because this guy is a southern president, you now come and start shouting one term. If we had known, we would have supported. Nobody's telling you to, don't even try and support P2B. You don't see one thing, the Southeast have made up their mind. They don't want anything to do in Nigeria. See, when you cry and you move front and back, blah blah, it is all you are all being manipulative. All they saying we support P2B, we regret voting for a Muslim ticket. Most of you people in the north, you don't need to have voters card at all. You don't need voters card because you can't make good decisions. You don't carry a key of a Lamborghini and give to a 5-year-old child. You don't do that. You are endangering the life of that child. That child. You see people voting in the north, child voting and everything, and just because your elites want to deceive. See, the north should take their time on what they are saying about President Bola Tinubu. But on Tinubu's side, the government is clueless. See, there's pressure on Tinubu for him to change cabinet members before he came into power. He knows how to assemble, yes. He knows how to assemble people. Look at the people he has assembled. Look at how they have plunged the country into far deep mess. Look at how his government is, man, I don't know the day Nigerians will get sense. Maybe Jesus will not come by that time. The day Nigerians will receive sense, maybe Jesus will not come back by that time. Everybody's just doing things anyhow. No direction. No. There's no. My God. Most times I'm dumbfounded how some people who say they are learned and educated will support somebody like President Bola Tinubu. I'm dumbfounded. Even till now, they'll still support him because they believe that the guy is a maestro. He's a political Maradona. You being a political Maradona does not have anything to do with governance. If you're a political Maradona, it does not have anything to do with governance. You can be a Maradona in different sectors. For instance, now, a Yahoo boy. Because somebody knows how to be manipulative, has a talent for swindling people, has a talent for talking to clients and getting money, getting documents and falsifying documents, and is good at it. He even has a school. He has a network. So they now give that person leadership because we believe that the guy is smart. The guy is this. You don't give such people leadership. You don't give such people leadership because they are good at manipulations. They are good at lobbying and political calculations. You don't give such people leadership because they would never perform. I don't know how you want to make it. They would look at an Ambode. Look at an Ambode. Within 4 years, the massive things this guy, if they give this guy 12 years in Lagos State, my brother, you see it. Look at Oshodi. Look at what Ambode did within form. See, look at what Ambode did at Beggar. Most of the projects that have been completed by Sonlu was left over by Ambode. Within 4 years, if you look at what this guy did, even the governing council were against him. The Southwest and their politics, they used politics and they pushed him out. This is somebody who is a leader, who is meant for leadership. Look at when Buhari left for his medical trips. The other time he spent 3 months. Look at what Osibajo did within 3 months. Look at how the economy improved all of a sudden. If you're in Nigeria and you remember then how it jacked up all of a sudden. Not some people that with so many advisors that can even help them. The visionary is not there. They are, what they know how to do. See, they build empires for themselves. That's what they know how to do. They are rulers. They are Hitlers. According to Echok, they are Hitlers. They have no good for you. A compassionate government would not allow these children go through these. Someone like P2B, moving from one place to another, checking things out for himself, would have been briefed about the conditions of these people. In the first place, there's no need to start maltreating. See, those people that are defending Tinubu should go and read the Child Rights Act. Even though a child gets involved in crime, you don't dog them like that. Their process is different. You don't charge them for treason just like that because of they protested or because they carried Russian flags. That is so. Your government could not take care of them, and yet you arrested them, took them into custody. They look impoverished, and you are sentencing them to court. You charge them from treason, bail, 10 million naira, haba. We are not surprised. That's why the Igbo is saying that. We are not even protesting because we know the plan already of this government. We are not protesting. Whatever Tinubu is doing, we support. In 2031, we support. Tax reform, we know that tax reform is going to affect the Southeast because which company do for Southeast if not individual efforts? Which company? Tell me one company that is in the Southeast. So, we are not concerned about what is going to happen. Let them do what they want to do. That's just the stand of an Igbo man. We support Tinubu. Whatever he's doing, he should do. Like, let the North cry from now to tomorrow. The North alone cannot remove Tinubu. Some people say that I'm being paid. Paid by who? Tinubu supporters that know me know that I am 100% against. See, not the Yoruba. Tinubu. Tinubu. As an Igbo man, we see ahead, we see far. We told people about Buhari. They start gaslighting. Nobody can gaslight me. No Southwesterner can gaslight me because they are good at gaslighting. Yeah? Even in their conversations, they normally is their hobby. They can gaslight you. They can whine you. That is gaslighting. They can whine you. But nobody go to whine you. Nobody go whine you. Gaslight me. Tinubu has nothing to offer. He only has what he can offer is for his political see what Wike is trying to do in River State. That is what Tinubu is trying to replicate in Nigeria. We want to build his tentacles from Lagos and expand it all around Nigeria so that how many years do these people have? 10 years, 15 years. They'll go, but yet they don't think about how they can better the life of other people. I believe in Tinubu. You continue believing in Tinubu, and let us see. We said the same thing about Buhari. They kept quiet. They didn't say anything. We criticized. They didn't say anything. They just went on their normal business. I knew that Tinubu was using Buhari as a stepping stone for his presidency. So he got to 2003, 2002. Emilokon was the politics. Now, the PPRO of the police, I think PPRO, Ademu was something like that, said that it's only when they are 7 years that they cannot be charged. But if they are above 7 years, they can be charged, they can be docked. 15 years cannot get voters card or driver's license. They don't believe in the judgment of the 15 years old, 13, 14, 15. But they can be arrested, they can be charged if they are 8. Does it make sense? Can 15 years be given driver's license? No, now. Can 15 years be given NIN? No, now. Can 13 years be admitted into university? No, now. But you can arrest them and take them through this inhumane situation. All of us just be mad for this country. I told you, Nigerians are mainly goats and sheep. Goats, there's nothing. And sheep, there is nothing anybody can do to Tinubu. Even the North, there's nothing you can see. I don't know how I can express myself now. There's nothing, there's no fighting that you can do to Tinubu. Most of your politicians, because of stomach infrastructure, are decamping from, most northern politicians are decamping to APC. Most Southeast politicians, stupid set of people, are decamping and showing alliance with the center, all because of money. Look at Bianca Ojukwu. I don't know what the reason why he's taking that. Somebody say he's going to represent Biafra. So, as Minister of State, not as Minister of Foreign Affairs or Minister of State, what is she going to do there? Oh, when she's going out, she'll be talking Biafra. Or do you think that Tinubu doesn't know what he's doing? There will be an assistant, a Ronu assistant that will be assisting her in her ministry. I will be giving them feedback now. If you want to try and use diplomatic means to promote whatever promote Biafra, whatever promote Biafra. So what do you Northern leaders that like money, that even with the monies you could not develop your region, is the person down to Tinubu that can bribe your emir, bribe all your kings, and they will start speaking from another angle. You people that are involved in broad daylight robbery, kidnapping, elections, the most corrupt, you are people that commit the most atrocities in election, underage voting, are the ones that want to move Tinubu. People are not serious.
So that is the end of the analytic from Mazi Christian. Here are the comments. At Parents and Kids TV said, which vote? Voting means anything in Nigeria with a question mark. Agent Tiano said, which foreign manufacturing company would want to come and establish under this administration that have turned everything upside down? If I may ask you, if you are a foreigner, can you come and establish under this harsh economy? I want you to watch and how my Igbo people will turn this economic condition of Nigeria to an opportunities for local manufacturing, especially Onitsha, Aba, and Nnewi. Under this government of Tinubu, Governor Mba have commissioned 3 industries. Even Ogun and Lagos State Industry Zone can really tell us how many industries are owned by the Yoruba people, neither owned by India, China, or Igbo. In my summarizing, with this high cost dollars, Igbos is likely going back to manufacturing. AGK said Southeast is thriving on our own. Oh, did you hear that in Igbo land we have so many industries? Please don't underrate us, Igbos. Chantu said, you say what? You know the northern Nigeria is in the minority. Please, according to this, our commentator. Anyway, my wonderful people, now here we go take by break. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more interesting videos coming your way. My name still remains Amande Anna Eze, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Kemesiano.